Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. What a counter that was!
So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
These superstars are showing some great... That was a textbook reversal.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. Jeez, what a match. I got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
Two.
There's the reversal, Cole.
Three. Four.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans...
Uh-oh. Goozle.
Oh, my God. What a choke slam. All the way from hell. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Wow, they don't get much closer than that. It's been...
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. What a reversal.
I know we got his brother, The Undertaker, on SmackDown.
And there's the reversal. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans. And there's the pin.
One.
You gotta be kidding me. That was nowhere near 3.
Great reversal. If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole. Wow. Great reversal. You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally.
Nice quick counter.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you just plain run out of gas, there's nothing in the world that can keep you going.
Well, it doesn't look like they're running on empty quite yet, but you never know when that can change. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing...
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. if you ever wondered just how much you feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of...
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. No, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Well, that reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. He dodged that bullet. Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Gotta give him credit, Cole. He was playing possum, and he got away with it. There's the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, man, I can't believe that wasn't 3.
How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back-and-forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't...
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not going to stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you? Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Watch it, he reversed it.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. Look at this. He's lifting his opponent by the throat.
He's got this guy way up there, Cole. What goes up must come down.
Nice reversal.
Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz. is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. And there's the counter, Cole. You know, you can't take a beating like this and expect to win the match, Cole. I don't think this is going to last much longer. Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent limp. You know, I don't think you can keep going for much longer after taking that much punishment.
Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. Well, the name of the game is to beat your opponent down until they can't do a thing about it. And that's exactly what's happening here. Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. He saw that one coming.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing, hence the word trained professionals. These superstars have been pounding the hell out of each other, and now we're starting to see the effects of that. And I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops.
The most frustrating thing in the world is when you want to keep fighting, but you know you ain't got nothing left. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. He slipped out of that one.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
These superstars are... Whoa! Talk about giving your opponent a little taste of his own medicine.
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars.
This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment. We're definite. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after getting a finisher like that. I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on empty. He could get the pin right here.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Tad.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum. And you're not going to see a match won with just 1 or 2 moves.
No, but 1 or 2 big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely. You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
I say this a lot, Cole, but this is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen...
This guy might not have enough to kick out.
2, 3.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
This can't go much longer, Taz. Look at the physical condition of these superstars.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And there's a reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
And we're not talking about just swinging a bat or kicking a ball, neither. WWE is the most physical competition you can be part of, hands down. I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match. Look at these superstars, Taz. This can't go on much longer. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
One.
There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
2, 3.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one. I don't even know how he can still stand after taking so much physical abuse. I don't think this is going to last much longer. Too bad that's it, Cole. I could have watched him.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match, Taz.
This shouldn't be, Cole. If
Here's
you
your winner,
and the ref counts free, that's it.
Kane! And that may be it for the match. But I hope it's not the last time we see these superstars in the ring together.